Hi, Shelley here, coming to you from southern Alabama. It was so nice out today that I thought I would bring you outside in my yard. You might see Trixie walking around back there and some flowers I have here in the yard. Nice, gorgeous day. But anyway, what I wanted to talk to you about today is something that I discovered that really changed my life. Now, I'm not selling anything. This is an item that you already have in your home, and you're probably using it incorrectly. Now, this has a lot to do with diabetics. So if you're diabetic, please continue to watch. If you're not diabetic, maybe you know somebody that is and they can use this tip. So please hang with me there for a few moments. But as we all know, diabetes has to do with sugar. And what happens is the sugar messes with the nerves in your body. And a lot of times it starts in the feet. That's why if you're ever in a doctor's office and they say if you're diabetic, make sure you take your shoes and socks off so we can check your feet. And that's why, because a lot of times you lose feeling in your feet and you may have an issue that you weren't aware of. Now, in my case, I have the opposite. I have all the feeling in my feet, and it's called neuropathy. And as my neurologist says, it's not if you get it, it's when you get it. I can be sitting around and start having like lightning bolt pains coming through my toes. If I'm walking without shoes on, which if you're diabetic, you know, you can't do that anymore. But sometimes in the morning before I'm dressed and ready to go, I'm in my bare feet. The only thing that's comfortable to walk on is carpeting. And sometimes, though, it feels like I have a pebble under my foot. And even if I do wear nice padded shoes, if I'm going out to the car, we have a gravel driveway, I can feel every rock and stone under my feet. And when your feet hurt, it affects your whole body. And it just makes for a miserable day. So I work in the health and wellness industry. I help people and pets feel better. But I also have a day job. I work just a couple of days a week, and I take photos for an insurance company. Now, because we do residential and commercial properties, you never know what you're going to find that day. Could be somebody hadn't cut their grass. We do have lots of fire ants here in Alabama and snakes, so we're not allowed to wear open-toed shoes. So typically I wear tennis shoes, which I need to mostly anyway because of my foot pain. And I have nice, comfortable, soft cotton socks. Here you can see them here. You know, it looks a little funny, I guess, because they're crew socks, but after you've walked around someone's yard that hasn't been cut for a while and they have thorny bushes out there, or you've been attacked by ants, you want a little bit more protection on your feet. I've tried wearing those little anklets, but that just doesn't work for me. But anyway, with these soft socks, cotton socks, you know, if you've ever looked at a pair, they have little loops on the bottom of them. That's where the cushion part comes from. But when I wear them, I can feel every single loop. And after a few hours, I just want to take everything off of my feet and relax. But unfortunately, I can't do that because I normally work a 7 to 8 hour day. So by the time I get home, I can barely walk. I'm in so much pain. So the other day I was looking at the socks and I was like, well, it's only cushioned or has those cotton loops on the bottom. I said, what if I turn them inside out? I said, the insides are smooth. And let me tell you what a difference it made. You have to try this. I have tried all kind of socks, but if they have spandex in them, and sometimes when they're those extra soft socks, those hurt even more. Mine are a pair from just Walmart. That's all we have around here. But they're Hanes crew socks. And once I did it, I can work the entire day and I don't have any pain at the end of the day. It's not the first thing I'm thinking to do. Oh, when I get home, I've got to take off my socks. So, if you're diabetic, give it a try. I would have never thought that this would have worked. If you're if you know somebody that's diabetic, send this to them. It may make a difference, and they'll really thank you for it. So that was all I wanted to share today. Turn your socks inside out. And actually, when you do that, if you're wearing the crew type socks, you can roll down the cuff, and then the outside of the sock is what shows. And actually, I think it looks better that way. So give it a try. Go check out those socks. Have a great day. Bye.